So the big question is this: how are marketers like us, who don't cut corners and rely on hype-filled, black hat, scammy marketing, who are always focused on providing value first and over-delivering for our customers with every single purchase they make, how do we market our products and services in a way that allows us to get our message out into the world, dominate the competition, and create a lifestyle of freedom and abundance without sacrificing sales and profit? That's the riddle, and on this show, you'll find the answer. Hey, my name's Misha Wilson, and welcome to Marketing with Misha.
What is going on, everyone? Misha Wilson here, coming at you before the gym here today. Let me know what your name is and where you're coming in from. Today I want to talk about one of the most important things to be crystal clear on in your marketing message before you even craft your marketing message, and really kind of not just tactical, very strategic kind of an approach, and something you absolutely need to start with when most people tend to miss it, not focus on it. If they even know it, they don't necessarily hit on it enough, and as a result, they have low sales, low profits, and at the end of the day, if you can't make a sale, you can't drive revenue, you can't drive profit, and your business doesn't grow. So as always, let me know what your name is and where you're coming in from. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button as you guys get value. And with that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. So I actually want to tell a little story. I told the story about working with a client recently, and it was, this painting project. I'm still working with him, and I want to kind of tell another story that illustrates the point behind this. So conversions aren't where they want to be with this funnel, right? This guy's created a funnel. It's for how to paint, and a really good product, and it kind of gives them essentially a system and a framework to follow to color get the colors all exactly right and make sure they're using the right combination of colors to get the end result of their painting looking exactly the way they want it. Really good product, really good system, really cool guy, but conversions aren't there. They aren't seeing the conversions they want, right? And the first thing I asked when I got on the phone, because I'm helping him retool the funnel and also retool the copy, is, essentially, well, for context, he immediately leads with all the various benefits, right? So we're talking about the product, and he goes, yeah, it'll do this, it'll do that, it'll do this, it'll do that, and it's better than this other thing for this reason, it's better than this other thing for this reason. And you can tell that he's really excited about the product. He's really passionate about the thing he's created, like we all are, right? And he's really just kind of stoked on how well this thing works for people. And after going ahead and listing out about, 100 advantages and 100 benefits, I kind of stopped him and I said, okay, cool, man. Like, these are all benefits. These are all advantages. We can use these in your marketing. But what's the one kind of itch that this thing scratches? What's the one problem that this thing solves? What's the one pain point that when someone buys this thing, that pain point is going to be taken care of? And he stopped for a second and he thought about it, and he immediately went back to listing all the various benefits. Well, it does this, it does that, it does this, it does that. And I stopped him again and I said, okay, well, what's the one pain point? What's the one problem that when your prospect purchases your thing is gonna go away, right? Like, if the person has a lower back and they purchase your back brace, lower back pain gone. That's problem solution, right? If someone doesn't have an online business and they purchase, let's say into some business opportunity, business in a box type deal, not that we have those, but business in a box type deal, or let's say they get started with affiliate marketing, they don't have a business, they can promote other people's products. The problem of not having a business, not having a funnel, not having a sales page, not having a video, not having an offer, that problem has instantly been solved, all right? Let's say that someone has low traffic and it's really hard to get traffic. They don't know how to get traffic. They don't know how to tap into YouTube, Facebook. They don't know how to, deal with complicated power editors, advanced features, and give me some comments, likes, hearts, and shares, all that jazz. If you guys are getting value, I have no flying fucking clue how to deal with the Facebook organic reach type stuff. So with that said, I'm kind of in this boat, but let's say your person doesn't know how to do any of those things too. Well, guess what? Maybe you can offer the solo ad success formula, or I could offer the solo ad success formula, and through doing so, I could solve that one pain of having no clue how the Facebook Live algorithms, the YouTube algorithms, all that stuff works, right? And when I really drilled down with this guy, it took a little while, but we got really crystal clear on the pain that the people were dealing with. Like the one pain, which I don't really know that market much at all, so it was very interesting. But the one big pain was the fact that people didn't know how to put the right combinations of color in the right way to essentially get the color they want to put on the actual canvas. And then when they put it on the canvas, it looks like crap. All right. Now, the minute I know that, I can write copy that specifically talks to that pain. You know, are you sick and tired of not knowing which colors to match to get your perfect green when you're painting your beautiful forest, right? Now, it was obviously better than that, but are you sick and tired of adding too much of XYZ color to XYZ color and ending up having your painting look like a turd instead of a beautiful landscape and a beautiful mountain, right? So once we know what that pain is, you can immediately talk to it, you can immediately identify with it, and you can message how your thing resolves that pain. Now, what I see when it comes to affiliate marketing, when it comes to so many people in our industry, is instead of leading with the pain, they do exactly what my friend was doing with his painting funnel. They look at the product, they get excited about the product, they get excited about how the product's gonna help people, they get excited about how the product's already helped themselves, they get excited about how much content's there, they get excited about the results they've produced, they get excited about all of these things, right? And yes, you know, you can talk about the results you produce with a nice little income disclosure, right? You can talk about the advantages, you can talk about the content, you can talk about the benefits that the thing's gonna give, and all of those are vitally important. But what you have to realize is all of those things are essentially moving people towards a pleasure. And this is the big marketing lesson. Firstly, know the market's pain, know the prospect's pain, and touch on it, right? But all of the benefits, the advantages, how good the content is, the results that you've got, those are all moving people towards a pleasure. What's more powerful, moving people towards a pleasure or away from a pain? And I'm not going to wait for all the comments to come in, but it is absolutely the second. It's much more powerful to move people away from a pain with your messaging than it is to push people towards a pleasure. People will, they'll walk, they'll stroll, they'll take their own time. They'll get to it when it's right. They'll do it when it's convenient. They'll get to the workshop. We have a workshop in a couple of weeks. They'll get to the workshop when everything is just right and it's really convenient for them if they're motivated by potential pleasure, by potential gain. Where if they're motivated by, holy shit, if I don't get to this workshop, I'm not gonna have, food to put on the table, and I'm not gonna be able to live, and I'm not gonna be able to survive, and I better get to this workshop, because if I don't get to this workshop and figure this stuff out, I'm gonna get evicted. Guess what? People will find a way to get to the frickin' workshop. People will get resourceful. People will find a way to get to the events. I have a buddy Fernie, who runs the No Excuses Summit, who told me a story one time. Someone was motivated by pain, and someone was ready to get out of that pain, and someone was willing to do whatever it took, and he literally went out and collected recycling for a few months, collected all the recycling, turned it in to buy plane tickets, and went to the No Excuses Summit, all right? So if someone is motivated by that pain, they will absolutely find a way, all right? So understand that in your marketing, look at all the messaging that you're doing. Look at your emails, look at your webinars, look at your Facebook Lives that have no engagement, like this one right here. Joking. Look at all the different avenues that you're marketing, and become aware that right now you might very well be just bringing people towards a pleasure, right? And when you do, start sprinkling in the pain. All right, are you sick and tired of XYZ? Are you tired of constantly XYZ? Now, depending on what market you're in, it'll be totally different. So we got the one and only fabulous Keisha Bass on here. Keisha would say, are you sick and tired of having no YouTube subscribers, going live and only having 3 people on your YouTube live, and at the end of the day having a channel that produces 0 revenue for your business while wasting all of your time as you slave away building out one video after another with complicated keywords and backlinking and all this jazz just to get no engagement, all right? That's more powerful, and that hits someone in between the eyes more than, would you like to gain a bunch of YouTube subscribers, right? towards pleasure versus away from pain. And that's my lesson for you guys here today. Give me some comments, likes, hearts, and shares if you guys got value. And with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the gym. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the like button. Should be a little red button down here somewhere. Keisha, you can tell me if I'm pointing to the right place for the YouTube subscribe. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And until next time, over and out. And Keisha, that's my high ticket offer, done for you copy. It's not that simple, right? But you can watch it again. All right, guys, appreciate all of you. Talk to you soon.